friendly fans, this is part 254 of the My Little Pony game. Today we're going to go through the last limited time story. It was called Tale of Tirek. Let us see. If I can just open my mouth like this and conjugate. Ugh. No, it's not working. I should have known it'd be more difficult than it looks. My fame and fortune hinges on learning this new magical technique for my new stage show. Well, no, it doesn't exactly, but... I'm sure it'll be a waste of time, but perhaps I'd benefit from a little trip to the bookstore for research. The first task is to send Trixie to do some research at the bookstore. So let's hit go. We have to go to Ponyville for this. During this limited time story, you can buy Prince Scorpan, which is Tiric's mild-mannered brother, who would one day escape from his elder sibling's lengthening shadow, and save Equestria in the bargain. Now let's go ahead and put Trixie on task. We're back and Trixie is finished doing her research. What could Trixie be up to? Gotta say, with all her grumbling, I'm kinda looking forward to what she unveils in her next show. Trixie, hey! What are you reading? Whoa, Starlight, why in all Equestria would you slam my precious research tome shut like that? Twilight would never let you hear the end of it. If she knew what you were reading, she'd never let you hear the end of it. Centaurian magic transference methods are extremely dangerous. They should never be used. But surely if done safely, the transfer of magic can't be that dangerous. I am a seasoned professional, after all. You know, great, powerful, etc. Trixie, do I need to remind you of how a certain magic-stealing centaur nearly destroyed Equestria using exactly the methods you're trying to use for your show? Alright, so we need to send Starlight Glimmer to have a chat with Trixie. This task is going to take 5 minutes. Here's another character they're advertising, Queen Hayden, Tiric's regal mother. This cool and collected gargoyle queen was willing to overlook a lot to keep her family together. Too much. It looks like Starlight is finished with her chat. Oh, that's what Trixie was gonna do. Somehow I don't think her personality and Tiric's magic are a good combo. Okay, I understand what Tiric did was wrong, but I'm not Tiric. I'm the great and powerful Trixie. Power is exactly what I'm worried about. Tiric started out just like you and me, young and wishing for power. He betrayed everyone who cared for him just to get it. There goes Starlight lecturing me. Oh, I know. I'll imagine me in the starring role. This, of course, is one of our short boss battles. It's only 3 days to finish this limited time story. And our first boss here is Tiric. We have 3 phases, so this is phase 1. Right now, I just tapped on him 10 times. That's the amount of lightning bolts that we had. And we can level up our Trixie character. We've got her up to the power of 15 here. On these limited time stories, we don't actually have a boss fight. We just need to deal 1,000 damage to complete this first stage. Now do you get it, Trixie? Tiric's magic hurt his family, his kingdom's relations with Equestria, and all of us ponies. And... Hey, are you listening? Of course I am. But Starlight, I never intended to steal magic. I was trying to finagle a way to transfer my magic to some pony else. That ray of sunshine, Maud Pie, expressed interest in being my assistant, and I thought making her magical would be a delightfully surprising trick. Oh, sheesh, Trixie. I'm sorry I just assumed the worst of you without taking time to understand. Can I make it up to you? Maybe I can help you find a safe way to do this. Well, if you say so. Every pony knows the best magic is conjured in the company and service of friends. I was able to finish the second phase of this boss battle, but I didn't finish the third phase and get the final reward. But I'll go ahead and finish up the storyline for you. You know, it's funny to imagine Tiric ever being doted on by a mother and father. I mean, look at the guy. You know he looked way different when he was younger, right? But my extended battle imagination fantasy. That was the end of the Tale of Tirek limited time story. I wasn't able to finish it again, but I did get 3 gems for the extra sapphires I collected. Now let's go over to my friends. If you'll notice, I have a little gift there next to the invite symbol. And one of my friends here reached level 10. That was Silver C, so I got 10 gems. And then also Coco D reached level 10. So now let's go back and complete some of our regular quests in the game storyline. And for Ice Cream SOS, I needed to welcome Celestia's Royal Guard, which I did buy, but I wasn't able to record it. For some reason, I had a lot of recording problems this week. So there you saw that we are building his house. The Royal Guard house will take about 4 hours to complete. Now we can go ahead and welcome him to Ponyville. And let's go into the Ponypedia and read his bio. The Royal Guard Pegasus ponies serve as the protectors of Princess Celestia and all of Equestria. Well, that means we completed the quest Ice Cream SOS. Okay, don't tell Twilight, but that may not have been Nightmare Moon who ruined that ice cream. I tripped, okay? And it looks like we have a new quest from Pinkie Pie. This is called Cake Mates. Okay, so I did tell Rarity I'd try on all her fancy hats, just as long as she eats lots and lots of fancy cake with me. And if I find some gems, I can invite Spiky along too. I promise there'll be cake left over for Princess Celestia's visit. We need to collect gems for Spike and collect fancy cakes. And we also need to collect lemonade. We have to collect those from our shops here. So there's the cake shop and the lemonade shop, and we need to do that several more times. You can see we did 1 out of 3 and 1 out of 5. And you saw there that you can skip the task with gems, but it's really not worth it. You only want to skip if the thing is very, very expensive or hard to get. All right, I finished Cake Mates. Glad to know I can be fancy enough for a fancy cake party. And glad they left all the gems for me. Let's claim that. Now we have a new quest from Spike. That's how we roll. I've already welcomed Bowling Pony, so we're actually done with this. Okay, on second thought, maybe we shouldn't have that guy give Pinkie lessons. He's, kind of more excitable than I thought. We have a new quest. This one's from Rainbow Dash. It's called Clean Sweep. Hey, just prepping for Princess Celestia's visit. Want to see me kick those clouds and clear up all this junk in record time? Don't blink. Here we need to uncover expansion zones and remove clearable items. And you can see we need 3 of the expansion zones, 10 clearable items. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that. I cleared away 1 item already. Here's another. And I've got another one here. I'm also going to expand because we're running out of things to clear. So let's go ahead and remove these Parasprites. We can clear this as well. Whenever I clear up an area, I always fill it in with these roads so that new clearable items don't pop up because that gets very tiring and expensive. All right, it looks like we finished Clean Sweep. Ah, I blinked. Did she do it? Oh yeah, she sure did. So let's go ahead and claim that. We have a new quest from Twilight Sparkle. This is called A Room with a Quill. I've already built the quills and sofa shop, so we've finished already. Sorry, I was a little overwhelmed by the sheer variety of stuff at the quills and sofa shop. Good thing they had a quill left. We're gonna claim that. And let's see what our next quest is. This one is from Rainbow Dash. It's called Spitfire Struts Her Stuff. Spitfire's probably one of the best flyers out there. She can zip and zoom like no pony's business. So she'd probably be super good at finding stuff in the mines. I'm gonna ask her if she wants to try it out. Us Wonderbolts are doing a whole routine when Celestia comes, and we gotta keep in shape. So for this, we need to play the Crystal Mine minigame with Spitfire, and we have to do that 5 times. So I'm gonna play with Spitfire, and we don't have to get a certain score, so we can just use the cheapest 100-bit cart that they have here. And I'm just going to play 3 rounds. I only have 3 minecart wheels, which allows you to play the minigame. And then there's, I guess you would call it a cooldown period, where you have to wait for more wheels. So I'll let you guys watch this round, and then a little bit later I'll have to come back when I have more wheels and play it 2 more times to make the 5 that we need for the quest. I wanted to show you this round in its entirety because I actually got very, very far along in the course, and I think this may be the best I've ever done as far as the end when you're trying to avoid the diamond dogs and the shadow bolts. So there, here at the end, I want you to see how I did that. That's going to be the end of part 254 of the My Little Pony game. If you like this video, make sure to like, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Also, check out JoJo's Science Show, where JoJo and Grace do fun science experiments. I love you, friends, and I hope you have a fabulous day.